Welcome back to the show. We continue from Hayesville today, and we are with Shaun Delmar, the exterior specialist at Wichita Homeworks. We're always excited to see what you guys are up to, especially during the summertime. Thanks for being with us today, Shaun.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're going to talk today about something that we haven't talked a whole lot with you guys about, which is pretty exciting, and I'm excited to learn more, is driveways and how you guys can help people with that part of their home.
Right.
So tell us what you guys are doing here today.
Well, on this project, so we're demoing part of the driveway. We had some pretty good settling right through the middle, the approach up to the garage. The rest of it was in decent shape, so they chose just to replace the one lane of the driveway. So basically what we do, we start out demoing the existing concrete. So we'll go in, break that all up, pull it out with a skid steer, haul it off. We go through and we use rebar to pin to the existing concrete, to the foundation of the house anywhere we can to help prevent settling in the future. Reinforce it with mesh, sand, we compact all that, level it out, and just kind of prep that bed.
So Shaun, tell us a little bit more about the rebar pinning that you guys do on a project.
So what we want to do to help prevent that settling, if there's existing concrete around the area to pin to, foundation of the house, retaining wall, something like that, we always want to go in, we actually drill into that existing concrete and we put rebar pins in there. So that's going to help keep the two slabs married so that one doesn't settle and end up with shifting in those slabs.
So Shaun, I'm interested in learning more about the mesh because that's a vital part of what you guys do. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the mesh is actually really simple. It's just welded wire. So all welded kind of at 90-degree angles. That is installed before the concrete's poured. Basically what that does, concrete kind of forms around it and that reinforces the slab. That way, not if, but when you have some cracks in your concrete, that helps prevent any settling and just kind of keeps everything all in line.
When does a homeowner know that, hey, I can either deal with this driveway for a little bit longer or something that maybe they need to get fixed pretty soon?
There's a few different things to look for. A lot of times you might have some spalling from water moisture getting down into the concrete. Freeze-thaw cycles through the winter tends to kind of pop some material off the surface. So you'll see just these pock marks on the top surface of the concrete. You might see some large cracks where things are starting to pull apart and settle. Once those cracks form, water can work its way down in there, erode the soil underneath, and that's when you really start seeing the settling. Sometimes it can be from tree roots, something too heavy driving on it, you name it, a lot of different situations, but really the biggest things to look for are large cracks or substantial settling.
How can people get more information about Wichita Homeworks?
They can give us a call at 316-303-4485. Hit us on the web at www.wichitahomeworks.com, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it.
Interior, renovations, exterior, they do it all there. Thank you very much for being with us today, Shaun. That'll do it for this edition of Good Day Kansas. Hope you can tune in tomorrow right here on KSN.